access via University and back down Menlo.
Copy.
What up, y'all? Guess there was a stabbing over here. Got the suspect detained right here, and the victim right here.
Check this out, right? And so next thing you know, he's coming at me, man. So I tried to run, yeah. I tried to take off, he jumped on me.
City Heights, San Diego. I guess this guy said he opened the door and somebody stabbed him in the hand.
No, I don't know. This guy was fucking. I don't know what to tell him. Robert, can you tell that story? He's gonna show me a knife or something. And next thing you know, he's jumping on me. No, I came to see Robert. He wanted to show me that. He jumped on me. This guy right here.
Got fire medics here.
I don't know if it was a little bat or something or a knife or something. He had both. I don't know, he was just trying to protect me with me, so I tried to, just get my body close to him. I'm gonna touch you.
Yeah, this is the suspect right here, and the victim is right here being treated by medics.
This is number 2. Actually, I'm not positive that this is a suspect. First they said it was. He's making it sound like somebody came at him with a knife. I'm going to take a look at it. No, I don't.
John Lopez? 52?
Hey, no, he's got to be handcuffed right now.
So he's saying he got cut in the wrist. They just uncuffed him to medics, so medics can treat him. The cop said he needs to be handcuffed. We're on Menlo.
You better do 307.
So far, yeah. There you go. Huh? I was just trying to process.
What city are you in?
Hey, sir. Yeah, man. You're trying to block these people from cutting you.
We'll get the procedure here in a minute, all right?
So this guy's claiming to be a victim. They had him detained as a suspect. Sounds like they're getting their story straight. This guy has a wound on his wrist.
Yeah, I don't know what his problem is, sir. I just came to visit the neighbors with my girl. She went home to take the dog home. She was barking, and this guy got all upset.
He's saying that he came to see his girl, and some guy got upset. Said something about, you want to see a knife.
Not the suspect, I'm sorry.
It's like they cuffed him up again. I swear that cop just said he's not the suspect, though.
I wasn't even at his house. My girl knows it too. Look at that. Look at that. 126. Right down the street. Yeah. Yeah, we should just left. We're gonna take the dog because he was barking. This guy comes out. Just about the dog. And he wants to buy the dog and all this stuff. He'll give drugs for it and all this. I'm like, I'm not after that. 126. No.
Okay, and I'm assuming the major traumas, is that right?
I don't know. No, his name is Shay, I think.
This motherfucker.
Come over, but yeah, no, he was there. I was there. Yeah. He came up to talk to my girl. He talked to my girl about the dog, right? And she was barking, and then he said something about one shooting a knife.
Let's go back down.
All of a sudden, I went in the house, and he came back out, and he fucking started pushing me, and fucking just went on.
And 1-inch laceration, full thickness.
This goddamn
fireman keeps getting in my way.
He was just like trying to cut me. Yep.
Respiration, phone effective, 18 times a minute. No issue, you use meds. ETA is 12 minutes.
What night? I don't know. He took it. I didn't have one.
Patient number 2.
I didn't have a knife.
1 inch laceration to the left wrist, full thickness, bleeding.
I came down with my girl. To see if he had any help. If you wanted any more help at the house.
Working on blood pressure right
To do
now.
some putty and shit like that. You see the house down this far back there? Huh? No, I wasn't hiding. I was just going to the vet.
Just handling at the 211 Walk 10 for now. Nobody got hurt, right?
I was going to the back, going to the alleyway.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy's story's making sense.
Annual blood pressure for you. Again,
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was giving it.
disregard.
I'm all with that.
You know, I was trying to get away from him.
Okay, that's
You know, I was on the porch and all of a sudden he just comes from the side of me. I'm trying to block it. That's why I got this cut.
Why would he do that? You said he came over here because
No, at first I was visiting Robert next door, and we had our dog with us. The dog was barking, so he came out. And he's like, hey, let me buy that dog from you. And our girl's like, it's not for sale. And he's like, well, I'll give you some drugs for it. I'm like, hey, I guess when I came out, hey, she doesn't do drugs, bro. And he got all pissed off and said, hey, you want to see a knife? You want to see a knife? And that's when he said he had a bunch of them inside the room.
It looks like that EMS got a vest on, bulletproof vest. Let's see.
I don't know.
Yeah, he got like a bulletproof vest on.
That's our cup.
Looks like the medic is searching his stuff. Maybe he's just collecting it. Yeah.
There's two Skrillex used. There were two used.
Air cooled. What up, y'all? I'll update you guys in a second. I'm not really hearing much more information. Huh? Man, this fool's right up on the sidewalk. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Alright, so what I've heard so far is the original call came out that somebody knocked on this guy's door. He opened the door and somebody stabbed him in the hand. Cops showed up. They got the victim out. They detained this other guy right here as possibly the suspect. He's claiming that he came over here to visit somebody and that he ran into the suspect. I think he said something about the guy asked him if he wanted to sell his dog and then said he would trade for drugs. And he said something about the guy asked him if he wanted to see a knife. And somehow this guy got injured in the wrist. Not much other information other than that. But kind of sounds to me like the cops don't believe this guy's story. They did find some blood splatter at the front door over here. And this guy, I guess they found him going through the alley. This guy didn't have a knife on him. And I guess the call came out 2 minutes after it happened. Cops got here pretty quick. So not really sure.
I'll get a hold of you later.
Check out the scene over here real quick. See if we can see anything. I can't really see anything. What's going on right there? Watch out for blood. There might be blood around here. Yeah, right there. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, they definitely don't believe this guy. Try to get a little closer.
Thank you, Santa Claus. Merry Christmas to you, too. Actually got a Merry Christmas from the real Santa Claus. Yeah, this was a stabbing call. This guy likes pushing me back.
It looks like that guy from.
Looks like a typical cop. That's what he looks like.
No, the mustache. He looks like a comedian.
You might be able to.
All right, so one more time. I guess call came out that somebody knocked on this guy's door right here. He opened the door and somebody stabbed him in his hand. Cops showed up, got the victim out. Medics treated him. They detained a second guy that was walking towards the alley. He's claiming to be another victim, that he just showed up over here to visit a friend, and that the guy confronted him, asked him if he wanted to sell his dog, and which I don't see a dog around here, so it's kind of weird. But then the guy asked him if he would trade it for drugs. The guy said he don't do drugs, and said something about you want to see a knife, and somehow slashed the second guy's wrist. So both victim and alleged suspect were taken by medics. Cops are investigating the scene. There's supposed to be some blood droplets over here, and it sounds like they don't believe the alleged suspect's story. Now this is Menlo.
I thought it was wrong.
No, that's where it came out at first.
Where's my boyfriend Johnny at?
I'm not sure. What's your boyfriend look like? Does
Is
he
he
have
here?
braids?
Huh?
Does he have braids?
Yeah.
They just took him in the medic.
What happened to him?
Did he have a blue sweater on?
I think so.
You're gonna have to talk to the cops to find out.
Excuse me, sir, can you tell me what happened? It's my boyfriend Johnny. I don't know what happened right now. So the neighbor just came to my house and told me there's something happened right here. I don't know, over the dog. Like they got into an argument over the dog or something.
I just got back too.
What happened to Johnny though?
These cops should be informing you. It's
Can
not
you
my
tell me what
job.
happened? He's my boyfriend. I live with him. Okay, I'm sorry.
The medics just took him because he had a injury to his wrist. He's all right. He's all right.
God, I don't know what happened. The neighbor just came and told me what happened right now.
I'm sure the neighbor was watching my live stream.
This lady has questions. This lady got questions. Hello.
Let's scoot back a little bit. I don't want to get in the middle of these motherfuckers.
Can we pack it up? Let's go.
I want to figure out what's going on exactly. Why'd they take her back there?
I have no idea.
That's the house. They took her back here.
Maybe you want to get it on stream.
Guess so, New Mexico. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. That guy did say that he was here with this girl and their dog, but she just said that she came from down the street, so not really sure what's going on.
You think the dog might have ran? I really can't see anything.
I don't want them to end up taking her too.
True.
Back to cleaning.
What are you guys doing? Go get a job.
Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
You see how he conveniently says it while he closes the gate? Doesn't say it to his face.
Wow. Somebody's
right, yeah.
upset.
Well, they're putting tape up, so. Oh, he just locked out the cops. I love how people do that passive aggressively while they run inside.
And always when cops are around.
Right? You know, he passed by us before. He didn't say shit.
I can care less what he thinks.
Sat there. Hope you had a good holiday, man.
Stop it.
Shh. Hold on. They're gonna say something.
What did they say?
They're gonna say something about the suspect on a different channel.
Tape off the crime scene.
Can I come out of the gate? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
I might have missed the update.
Give your info to one of these officers, right?
How do you know my name?
He didn't know his name, though.
How do you know my name?
So that guy's asking how the cop knew his name. Huh?
Did you guys see what happened?
Nah.
I didn't see. No.
All right.
I don't think much else is gonna happen here. Looks like they're just gonna do some investigation. Still no update. They're talking to this guy who wanted to be a little punk ass. Obviously, he don't want us filming him, so.
Obviously, somebody told him to hang.
It's a dog, little dog.
Look at the doggy.
This guy just got attitude, period, man. Abel's just flying by. Alright, peeps. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can call it. Not much else going on. This guy don't appreciate our service, so he don't need to be cop watched. Abel's back. Well, he's circling on. Nah, even though he wants to be a dick, I still don't wish any harm to him. I know you are. Stubbs his pinky toe? Yeah, I think he deserves that. Hope he steps on a Lego. Damn, that's a green car. So this is right here where the lady got shot to death by her husband. Actually, the next day a story came out that I guess the house of the lady who was killed right here was burglarized within a few hours after the incident.
I wonder if they actually locked the doors again.
You would think, I mean, the cops are here all fucking day, dude.
I'm
Like,
thinking they forgot to do that.
yeah, they probably did.
Thanks, cops. Don't
Probably
prevent
left
any
it
crime,
unlocked.
don't prevent any killing, and you actually set people up to set places up to be robbed.
That's pretty dope.
It's a disco.
Trippy. Man, I wish we had all these fancy lights when I was doing acid back in the days. I'm not hearing much else. They took both of them to the hospital. They're still calling the second guy, the suspect. Wait.
So we'll see. Guess they're gonna do their investigation. There's not much else to see over there. Never done acid nollie? Oh man. I wouldn't trust shit nowadays, but back in the mid to late 90s, that shit was all over the place. Wow. Someone tagged up QAnon over here. Got some political graffiti out here. I'm not really sure. It's a 4chan thing. Something about like some White House insiders were exposing shit, and they were calling themselves QAnon, something like that.
Oh.
I don't know. Any of you guys know what QAnon means? Never done X either. Oh man, have you at least done mushrooms? It's funny, me and Jerry just had a long conversation about all this last night. You got Pukey. Crazy deep rabbit hole nonsense. Yeah, something like that. Sell the hell out of them. This guy's crazy. QAnon's anti-Trump? I thought it was more pro-Trump. I thought people were saying that QAnon was Trump, and that's how all this information was getting leaked. I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, DMT, that's one thing I've never tried, but I wouldn't mind trying. Or should I say experience. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, just like Jerry said, it's some rabbit hole of nonsense, conspiracy theories, and all that stuff. What up, 420? There was a little stabbing. Some guy, someone knocked on his door. Guy opened the door, got stabbed in his hand. Medics treated him. They took a guy into custody who was also injured. He's claiming that he confronted the suspect, but cops are treating him like the suspect. That's about it. What up, kitty?
Little kitty, hi.
All right, folks. Turn the frogs gay. All right, folks, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all stay safe. Catch you on the next one. It's been pretty quiet and pretty rainy over here, so it's been slow. Hopefully get some action tomorrow. All right, folks, see you on the next one. Out.